how I found the courage to not only move abroad, but also date. Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis Dr. Lori. I'm your Paris dating coach. I help high-achieving Black women date for adventure, fun, and love in Paris. Well, I might have, if you've been following me, I did a deep dive into understanding dating, into understanding my motivations for dating, into understanding what love is. There were years when I didn't date, like I didn't date for a whole year because I was working on myself. And actually, I always have been traveling. I was afraid I would travel. I've traveled by myself multiple times, but I was afraid to date because you'd always hear about these situations where someone would be found dead in an alley or they were lost or missing. So I was scared to date when I traveled. However, in I think it was 2023, I decided to test the waters. I had met someone and we actually were on a cruise ship. And really, it was more of a friendship than anything romantic. And I felt safe. So the following year, when I was traveling to Portugal, I decided to go on Tinder. And I met a lovely man on Tinder. And we dated for, I was there for about maybe 3 weeks. And I think we dated for the last week that I was there. And it showed me that I do have the ability to discern when something's safe and when it isn't. So after that, when I decided to travel to Paris, I once again got on Tinder and Bumble about 2 weeks before I traveled and started talking to men. And I told them that I would be in Paris and when I would be there. And I was surprised that people were interested in, and I was pleasantly surprised that people were interested in meeting me. And even when I was in the United States, I always insisted on meeting a man at a public place. So that was the beginning. This is Dr. Lori, your Paris dating coach. Follow me for more dating advice and tips about dating in Paris.